Snake him back and forth, put some heat back in the tires and cleaned him off. 5 to go. And I give a call to Don Meluzio. We'll try to show you his car a little later on, the 31. He is up to 9th. This is only his 3rd start. Back with more after this. Back at Watkins Glen International for the Serengeti Eyewear Trans Am today, the 1996 SCCA Trans Am season. It's been a terrific afternoon of competition so far. Just a couple of laps to go here, David Hobbs. And I want to give a call to Don Meluzio from York, Pennsylvania, running 9th on last car on the lead lap. He's back in the pack there in that Manheim auction car. Only his 3rd start of the season. Ran at Cleveland a little earlier in the year and finished 14th there. Has an 11th also this year. And he's done very nicely, staying out of the way of the leaders, but being very competitive.
And there he is right behind Bill Saunders, who's lying in 8th position. So Don Meluzio with just a few laps left now. When they come by here and they take the green, they're only going to have 4 racing laps left. So this could be the most horrendous shootout to the end. Don Meluzio could win this yet.
And we're back in St. Petersburg, the Cash and Carry Florida Grand Prix, the SCCA Trans Am season opener, as we show you some of the beautiful scenery in this area, Florida's Sun Coast. We're back underway. Brian Simo in 2nd spot. There's Kendall, Meluzio, Mike Borkowski. Greg Pickett apparently didn't get off to a very good start. He's dropped back quite a bit.
Yeah, Greg Pickett and Bill Saunders both could seem to drop back there. As we come back to John Gooding now attempting to get around Brian Simo again. He led him briefly at the beginning of the race.
Wouldn't think so at all. Great crowd on hand this weekend, the Cash and Carry Florida Grand Prix. More action from St. Petersburg in a moment.
The last thing Mike Borkowski wants to do is let his teammate through on the other hand. He certainly doesn't want to push his teammate off.
Look at this. Number 31, that's Don Meluzio, and he has had a serious off. That's in, looks like West Bend.
That's the diving turn.
Oh, it is the diving turn,
I mean,
right at the bottom.
Fastest turn here. You exit this corner at about 125 miles an hour, and of course that's where you get in the highest G-force, and there you see what happened, go onto the grass and boom into that tire barrier, bounces right out. Ooh, that doesn't look like a very nice crash to me at all. So Don Meluzio there slamming into the tire barrier at the bottom of the climb in the diving turn, so that'll bring out a full course caution, I would think.
Qualifying effort ever in row 3.
And look at that, number 4, Mike Borkowski on row 4 alongside Lewis.
Move ahead to row 5. Randy Ruhlman back with us in his Dodge, the Preform Line Products car, and Don Meluzio from Pennsylvania, the Manheim Auctions 31.
Last year's Rookie of the Year, John Miller up there on row 6 alongside Michael Shea.
Meluzio was up in the battle for 4th place. Look at the blue Camaro of Jamie Gallus on the inside at Big Bend.
Coming down the inside, they obviously touched. Jamie Gallus puts the wheel over the edge. Coming around the outside is Tommy Kendall in the 11 car, just off the picture. Paul Gentilozzi spins right around, does a complete 360.
I think to some extent, yes. You know, I think it's important that that we A, give back, and B, that we you know, help bring along the next generation. And there's without question, there's a lot of good young guys out there that need a break.
Fellas, his driver Brian Hurt is also here. We'll grab him later.
All right, we'll certainly look.
Very, very quick. And this is coming to turn 7. Very, very bumpy under braking here.
Now, we told you earlier how Greg Pickett and Bill Saunders will start.
His own teammate.
Mike Jennings drops the green. We're back underway. Big shuffle as they head to 1. Gentilozzi grabs 2nd. Dorsey apparently missed a shift. He's back in 5th.
Wow, Dorsey Schrader gets aced out there by Paul Gentilozzi, and along comes John Gooding, who got shuffled from 2nd back to the 600s on that left rear.
They've cut the number of tire compounds available in Trans Am down to only 2 this year. In years past, there was a 210, very soft.
Saunders come up. There are the 2 Pickett cars. Bill Saunders. Here comes Tommy Kendall now in hot pursuit.
Kendall is up to 12th. He's gained 11 spots in 2 laps as he moves by one of the slower cars. Kendall with clear racetrack in front of him now. Dorsey Schrader, meantime, still on pit road. Look at this. Mike Borkowski is 6th, but Bill Saunders and Greg Pickett have come to 7th and 8th. Tommy Kendall, the defending series champion, has just cracked the top 10, going by Randy Ruhlman's Dodge. Kendall, after restarting last in the field a few moments ago, we ride with Kendall for a moment here. He has just nailed the cars one by one, and he's going black machine. And then your 2 leaders, the 5, the red car of Gentilozzi, the white and blue machine of Simo, the 22. Looks like we will go full course caution here in just a moment. We understand the pace car will be coming out. Let's take it as Chevrolet back to 5th. We'll be right back. Welcome back to St. Petersburg, the Cash and Carry Florida Grand Prix complete. Tommy Kendall, the winner. Gentilozzi, who led so long of this race, so much of this race, finishes 3rd. John Miller comes home in 10th spot. Go to victory lane.
Massachusetts in a Camaro, and Don Meluzio from Pennsylvania, also in a Camaro.
On row 8, Don's coming off the road. Some of the axle of the front wheel.
Row 11, the son of the Trans Am legend Simon Gregg and John Balcom in his Mustang. Clute and Meluzio in row 12. Let's take a look at the unofficial full field rundown into the battle between the Detroit Iron versus the rest of the world. Well, at Detroit, it was all the rest of the world, but here at Cleveland, the top 4 was dead even split. Jaguar picking
That's the main thing that you
Who is smoking here?